Hi, have you ever sat down to a bass session and your strings sound like that? What's wrong? There's something wrong, isn't there? Oh no, I need new strings. I can't believe it. I need new strings. And they're so expensive! Damn.
Well, fear not. There is a frugal solution. Well, here I am in the kitchen. What's that got to do with bass strings? Huh? Well, there's a little trick the guitarists and bass players do. I have a big pot here. Pot. And I have a bottle of vinegar here. Don't say vinegar. Say vinegar. Whatever has that got to do with bass strings? Well, the next stage is for me to bring the bass into the kitchen. Well, I'm still here in the kitchen. I'm waiting for water to boil. Water? What the hell is he doing? Water? You can't put stainless steel strings in water, can you? Well, they're stainless steel, aren't they? We're actually going to take the strings off the bass and we're going to plunge them into water. Here, I have the bass. As you can see, it needs a damn good cleaning, doesn't it? I mean, these strings are deader than corduroy, so we need to get them off and clean this bass guitar up. There are a couple of products I'd like to recommend at this juncture. One is a guitar polish lacquer that you can use. Just spray it on your bass when the strings are off and give it a nice wipe with a lint-free cloth. For the fretboard, the same. It's specially formulated for musical instruments, so you can use it anywhere on the guitar. Also, once you've got the strings back on, a coat of this stuff never goes amiss. It's Fast Fret by GHS. As you can see, there's a little stubby thing here. It's waxy feeling. And when you slide it on the strings like that, and then you wipe it off, and you'll get that zing that you're used to with new strings. It's ace.
Well, just look at that water boiling away in there. This is an old pot, by the way. Don't use Mommy's new pot. She'll be most cross with you. Very cross indeed. Now, the water's boiling away. Let's take it down to simmer. And guess what we're going to do now? Yes, you guessed it. We're going to put some of our vinegar in there. Now, I have brown vinegar, but white vinegar will do just the same. So let's take it, and all we want is a little splash. That's all that's required, little splash. Now, why do we put vinegar in it? Well, acetic acid is acidic, and what it does is it gets all that dead skin and sweat off the strings, plus the heat of the water expands the metal again and puts some vibrance back into it. At least, that's my theory. Now, what we're going to do next? Well, just wait and see. Ugh, look at those strings. Aren't they a mess? In you go. They're in there, and they're going to boil for about 5 minutes at 350 degrees, gas mark 6, until readily browned. Actually, no, they're not. You leave them in there for about 5 minutes, and then, after that's done, hey, you wipe them down, and I'm going to show you that right now. Okay, They've finished boiling now, so that we're just about ready to add the Alfredo sauce and, oh wait, no, wrong channel. I poured out most of the hot water, sons and daughters in hot water. And now I'm going to put some cold water in there so the strings rapidly contract. This gets rid of all the remaining debris on the strings, and then we just put it like that. Out come our strings, and they are not hot to touch. See? There they are. Obviously these are not the same strings because I had new strings on the guitar in the first place, and you know. Anyway, let's go wipe them down. So here we are with the strings. Now I'm going to take one. Oh. And with a clean rag, terry toweling preferably, because it gets into the rest of the grind. We take the string by the ball end, and we pull it through like that. And look at that. Would you look at that? Look, see? It's all coming off. All coming off, okay? You just do that till it's absolutely dry, and repeat for the other 3 strings. Or 4 or 5, depending on whether you're a sellout or not. Sorry, I didn't mean that. I've got a 6 string up the stairs, it's fantastic. Sorry, Elaine Caron as well. Love you. After you've done that, you restring your instrument and it will sound something like this.
Really puts the zing back into the string, of course, you know, and you know it's going to save you a lot of time and a lot of money. Time, I don't know how it'll save you. Yeah, it'll save you time by you not going to the shops and buying new strings, and that's the money saving part too. You know, if you're like me and you're frugal, you know, and if you're like me and you're Scottish and tighter than a snare drum, then it's a good viable solution to prolonging the life of your strings. Remember, strings and skin don't like each other, and neither does wood and skin. So try that little trick. Again, with the fast fret here, just pop the can open, take it out. Fast fret by GHS, available at stumac.com. Stumac.com. You'll see the title below me there. And just give it a little like this. Sometimes I just rub it on. Oh. And then I don't wipe it off. Because, you know, what happens is it's kind of waxy. It feels slick and waxy. So when you start playing, oh, it's back. Your fingers move faster across the fingerboard, or fretboard, as I say, as I used to say when I lived in the UK. And the instrument feels more expensive actually. So it's great fun. You should try that tip. And hey, if you like what you saw, then I'm going to give you some more tips on not only the bass guitar but other instruments as well. Keyboard, drums, electric guitar, oboe, recorder, and sometimes marimba. So stay tuned, and I hope you enjoyed this little tip session.